Hey, I'm going to give you the short version of something. I just released a video that absolutely positively blew my mind. And I found the picture. Laura Rutledge has an October 2nd, 1988 birthday. That's why she is propped up. She hosts NFL Live for ESPN. She hosts SEC Nation, which is the big college show for ESPN, next to College Game Day. They're both equal as far as us football, because the SEC is the biggest conference. She is extremely close with Paul Feinbaum, and I did find a picture that I used for the thumbnail where she's leaning her head against him, very, kind of romantically. Laura Rutledge and Paul Feinbaum. I'm sure that photo will pop right back up. There it is. So these two are a pair every single week, every Friday on the Paul Feinbaum show. Tebow's always on, and Laura Rutledge is always on as guest, because they go on location on Fridays to wherever SEC Nation will be the next day. And the anomaly that we found out was that on the day of a sun moon square, which is December 10th, if you take Paul Feinbaum birthday to the Laura Rutledge birthday, which is the same day Trump said he had corona and the same day Donnie Darko's movie began. She was born on the day Donnie Darko movie began, October 2nd, 1988. The difference between her and Paul Feinbaum, their days are 1/21/22. If you add 1/21/22 to the Laura Rutledge birthday, you get a Friday, Sun Moon Square, December 10th, which is the eve of the Trump history tour with Bill O'Reilly, who wrote Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy, Bill O'Reilly's books, Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy. And one of them was an Indian. Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy. Killing the Mob. Well, the mob is run by the Don, which is all about Trump. And I'm sure the Ghost in the Machine wrote these books for him. Killing Crazy Horse, that's what it was. And Killing Crazy Horse came up to something really big, I remember, that Michael said in Gematria. Let me try to find it, and I'll pause. It comes to illness, pokey poke, the whole word, CORONAVIRUSVACCINE. Comes to 333. Oh, there it is again, separated. And you knew it would be. Well, there it is. It comes to Killing Donald Trump. The Rolling Stones. Divine Feminine Energy, Donald Jesus Trump. October 31. I mean, it comes to all of this. And I'm sure more. But Michael brought us that. So on the eve of this history tour of this man that wrote something that connects to killing Donald Trump, and he wrote killing Lincoln and killing Kennedy. Don't get me wrong, I love my January 2nd and my January 31st dates. Love them, love them. But this is something that's gotten weird too, because of the mathematical anomaly between those two characters, Paul Feinbaum and Laura Rutledge. This 1/21/22 date. Well, when you write 12/12/2021, you get the 1/21/22 date. And that's when the outbreak began. When you go to the CDC website, it says it began December 12th. Well, that would be 2 days after he goes down. It would be on a Sunday, and it would be officially our country declaring martial law. And you look at the 1/21 or 12/10/2021, you get the 1/21, the 02. See, they don't count zeros. So you really get 1/21, you really get 12/12/21. If you don't count the zeros. I'm just saying, man, it's some crazy mathematical items there. And I went further with it. Let's delete this and ask it to slide left. Let's delete this. Ask it to slide left. Without the zeros, that's what that one looks like. 1/21/22, which are the amount of days different between Paul Feinbaum and Laura Rutledge on the 10th of December. And I had shown y'all that a really good friend of mine, her daughter, it was somebody, let's just say I was close to her, and in a cool, our own little way. And her daughter's birthday was 11 times October times 2011, 2011. And her number was 22/1/21, which is the exact opposite of 1/21/22. So that just caught my eye for that reason. But this is just like, and forget this over here, the cell, you know, that's just something I blew up one time. I wanted to go to a page where I had blown up letters so y'all could see it. So, and that's a sun moon square, which I love that. It sits between the solar eclipse and the full moon of the stellar door. This day, this December 10th day, sits right between them. And it portals back over to February 10th, which I don't think is any. Here's what I wanted to show you on that. That's right. There was something weird about that. You go 31 days to the portal from January 10th. If you subtract it, you get December 10th. And when you add it, you get February 10th. So it's on the 10th, portal back to the 10th, portal up to the 10th of December, January, and February. It's 10, 10, 10. You literally get 3 10s by going on January 10th, portaling to and fro 31 days. You land on a 10 both days from a 10. From January 10th, you portal back to December 10, and you portal up to February 10. That's a mathematical anomaly. I live next door to a 24-hour McDonald's. Can y'all hear the horns beeping at 2:24 a.m.? Sounds like people want to fight or something. Let's open up the. If I ever hear gunshots, y'all, seriously. But if you think that sounds like unrest, wait until this character goes down. On a sun moon square. And by the way, that new moon, the square is on a 37, the full moon is on a 37. The new moon is 12:44 a.m. That last quarter is 9:26. I do like that 37 and that 37. I just like those 37s, man. You know I like that 24. And that's my grandson's birthday, 9/26. That's quarter, new and full. Anyway, that's just, that was something that wasn't in the previous video. And, but I wanted to kind of condense down for you what the previous video was about and the things that I thought were extremely strange. There's some freaky deaky number stuff going on there. Freaky deaky. Freaky deaky. You look at those minutes between that 121-22 days. There's a 455 right in the middle of the minutes. That's the first 3 digits of me and my second wife's combined number. I see a 1731 there. And my son lived at that address in Gainesville. He's lived in a lot of places in Gainesville, but a year ago and 2 years ago and 3 years ago, he lived at a 1731 address. So anyway, check it out, man. I mean, just see what y'all think, see what comes to you. This December 10th thing, this 10-10-10 thing, because 10-10-10, I mean, October 10 pops right up, which, if I'm not mistaken, was something that connected to Lower Rutledge too, in gematria. Sound like aliens are landing. It's a big truck. Big truck wheels, big truck tires. Anyway, love y'all. I'm gonna look out the window and see what's going on.